you don't really work full-time out of your home or your official home office, chances are you've got an office-type environment at home where you do the organizing and you do the bill paying. And if you're like most people, it's a mass of misorganization. Sylvia Daoust is a professional organizer with Sort-It-Out, and you are going to straighten us out. You are going to sort it out for us.
I'll try. I'll give you a couple of tips. Like you mentioned, home offices have become so much more than just a place to pay your bills.
Mm-hmm.
A growing number of people are working and running a business out of their offices, not to mention sharing with children in the home that are using the computer area for homework or just for their own pleasure so much more. So it kind of becomes a dumping ground of a lot of things that don't belong.
And with a dumping ground comes piles where you just don't even know how to begin sometimes.
That's right. So two of the focus areas that I get the most calls for is paper piles. No matter how organized you are, the paper piles tend to just grow overnight. The amount of paper that comes through your home is ridiculous. There's many ways to try to lessen that amount of paper that comes through the home, but one of the tips I try to give clients is to try to manage it regularly, the incoming paper.
Yes, like a daily, hourly, so that you don't end up with piles where you forget why you wanted this thing in the first place.
When you do handle it, the acronym OHIO we use a lot, only handle it once and make that decision. The decision is key. Instead of shuffling it from one end to the other end of the desk, make a decision whether you're filing it, acting on it, shredding it, or just tossing it. And it's a good idea to have 3 small bins by your computer area or your home office desk. One for shredding, one for recycling, and one for lost and found, because many things that don't belong on the desk often find their way there. All sorts of things.
Found. That's a really good point. Yeah, don't forget that one, because chances are there's some member of the family that is missing something.
Yes,
okay.
Always.
Check the lost and found pile.
That's right. And keep the paper moving through a system. And systems don't have to be complicated. It could be a simple, how do you manage your mail when you bring it into the house? Do you just dump it in a pile? What I try to have people do is open your mail over a recycling bin before you even get to the office. Half of it's going to end up in the recycle bin, half of it's junk. The envelopes can go. Only what really is important needs to stay and find its home back on the home office desk. So trying to manage it daily and making the decision on what to do with it when you get it.
Okay. It comes into the house, stand over the recycling bin, start your decision-making process there. It moves to the office. You've got your piles, including that lost and found one that we love. Make another decision there,
right.
And then deal with it. What you need to deal with immediately.
Because clutter does come out of deferred decisions.
Okay.
Basically, that's in any space in your home, not necessarily office, any space.
Okay. Good advice. Sylvia Daoust, Sort-It-Out.ca. You can get some great tips on her website and great parenting ideas in the Calgary's Child magazine. You also check them out on Facebook and Twitter.